ALMA identification number. Which set of elements we will be calling Dublin Hardcore. I have a dream today. But anyway, speaking of catalogs, metadata, well, I know, program has got itself, so, program up again, I was afraid I would have the same fate like the circulation Klien Standup version 20. I would crash, so, no, I made it. Okay, we've invested lots of time to make, let's say, call number 2, a search option for our patrons. We've invested lots of money to have a state-of-the-art search engine, modern user interface, but still, it's not possible to search for the most important attribute of the book, which is its color. That's it. But just remember how often somebody comes to the information desk and says, oh, what do you need? You need a title. Well, I think it was something with electronic waves, but I do know that the book was glaring red. So can you help me, please? So another hot topic nowadays is e-books, but are we sure that there are enough e-trees available to produce all this e-paper? Okay, it was a joke, so another hot topic nowadays is digitization, turning books into 1 and 0, as you might also say. Following that, librarians are already fully digitized, because among them there are lots of number 1 guys, but also a good deal of zeros. I was visiting the library of our consortium not long ago when a colleague was showing me around. I asked him, and how many people are working here? You know what he answered? About half. Any applause is welcome, by the way. Thank you so much. Another hot topic nowadays, digitization, security, library buildings. Mine's not really a software topic, but anyway. Have you ever been afraid when walking through your library? Certainly not Hans, who's a friend of mine. You can't scare him. He is working circulation. But it is true, libraries do attract a lot of strange people. And I'm not speaking primarily of the employees. I am speaking of homeless, junkies, psychotic. Hans told me about a guy who came to the circulation desk and said, do you have any books on suicide? You know what he answered? I know you. Get lost. You'll never bring it back. Of course, you can't say things like that in real life. I mean, libraries are service providers. By the way, do you know how you find out? You are working for a service provider when you start every second email with the words, thank you very much for your complaint. We have some victims over there. If you don't like to do so, you better work for a company where customers are always wrong. Maybe try policeman. But when you're working for a service provider, you have always must be friendly all the time. Like on the phone, hello, my name is Harold Wittelbrink Baxenstock. I am your Senior Information Manager, and I'm truly fond of being your personal idiot today. To lower embarrassment, you could also automate phone pickup like here. Hello, this is the Library of International Brudelbrunft Studies. For information on our collections, please dial 2. For advice on the web over, please dial 4. If you believe in a life after death, please dial 9. And for hearing the lottery numbers of next week, please hang up now. But you have to be friendly also when you write patron letters, even when you need to be stringent with your patrons. So maybe you do it in a more friendly way than you do it at the moment. Let's say, write your patron letters as little correspondence cards with some flowers outside, inside a text saying, roses are red, violets are blue. We're sorry you're sick, but your book's overdue. Of course, you can also start additional initiatives to promote your library. In Austria, we arranged a library hotties calendar. Of course, you don't believe me, I have a feeling. Of course, girls and boys were invited not to be totally naked. In order to feel themselves more comfortable, they were invited to get off all their clothes except for one single item. So they kept on their glasses. But we had to stop selling this calendar when people started donating second-hand clothes. So the software business is not easy. Software companies do exist which can afford to deliver perfected software. I've heard, but I don't know if it's on this world. And when Microsoft has started a trend to deliver banana software, software that ripens with the customer. But even that way, you won't be able to eliminate all software bugs. It simply would take too much time. It's truly a problem. I mean, a physician can bury his mistakes. An architect can at least put on IV. But I mean, a software programmer, all he can do is ask colleagues from support. That's not a bug, but a feature. Ex Libris products do have a good sense of humor. We like it. For instance, if something goes wrong on the web open, a page appears saying the requested file could not be found on the server. Please contact your systems librarian and inform him of the problem. Which is a funny message in case you are the systems librarian. But they do have a lot of agile developers, we have heard. In fact, they're much more agile than we are. The reason why we lost the last football game. Maybe tomorrow will be better. But, yeah, please. But anyway, as Ex Libris is operating from Israel, we do believe that they will be able to lead us to the promised land. Let's hope the desert will not take too long. It was 40 years in the desert. For those who read the book. No matter if print or ebook now. Yeah, but let's hope the way through the desert is not too long. The way to the desert is very short. Desert, I think, will come right now. So thank you everybody for listening.